you go. That hand. See that hand there? There's a young man right there. I'm going to tell you more about him, but welcome back, everybody. You know, on May the 2nd, LiveThe.Biz is going to be holding a music networking event. And joining us with all the details, we have the founder, Walter Tucker. Yes, indeed.
How you doing?
Tell us about what you're doing. LiveThe.Biz?
I live the biz, actually.
LiveThe.Biz.
Yeah, yeah. So it's
live, though.
It's live. It's live and live, yes. A lot of people spell it right. It doesn't matter. So LiveThe.Biz is a music business networking organization where we have monthly music panels with different record labels and publishers, music television channels, to educate the audience on what they do, how they're able to kind of break into the music business, and some tools they can use to propel their careers. Yeah. So in our organization, we have independent musicians, we have aspiring executives, writers, producers, the whole bunch. And so they're able to like network with each other, as well as network with these major brands and corporations.
Who's some of the people that you're working with?
Wow, incredible. I mean, we've had speakers from every record label in the city, Roc Nation, Def Jam, Universal, Warner Brothers, VH1, MTV, Vice.
Who are people that, who do you serve?
I mean, obviously I serve the independent community, the independent music community. Yeah, for the indie artists that are really trying to figure out a way of how to just make it happen, whether that be through a label or on their own. So I'm a big promoter of education. A big motor of
first, before you sign anything and before you get involved in the business, you should educate yourself, and you'll be a good person to be right there and help them out with that.
Exactly, because our panels are different subjects. So some panels are about A&Ring, some are about music marketing. We had a music video showcase at Microsoft. Yeah. We've had different facets of the industry, so they can learn before they kind of jump headfirst into this business.
And how many people have done that?
Quite a bit. You see some of these movies on TV. You got to know some of the horror stories. So I'm trying to just help educate the community in terms of how they're able to watch out for those things and be better equipped at propelling their career. Yeah.
What's the difference between the music industry then and the music industry now? I'm sure you've had to answer that plenty of times.
Yeah, I mean, if you talk about the music industry back in the 60s, 70s, and even the 80s, there really wasn't a lot of information that you could research about the entertainment business, the business aspect of it. Whereas now you have the internet, you have platforms like LiveThe.Biz, you have different conferences you can go to, you have LinkedIn, you have Facebook, you have blogs. Oh, wow, yeah. There's so many tools you can go get information from that you're able to kind of educate yourself and kind of learn from examples of previous artists to help yourself now in the future. So I think today we just have more resources and we're able to just share that information with one another. I think that's a big difference. Yeah,
and they sold the record differently back then too.
Well, of course. I mean, you know, vinyl, iTunes, right? Vinyl, cassette. I grew up in the cassette era.
You're telling on yourself.
Yeah, cassette. I was okay. I was to 84. I was all good. From the cassette to the CD to the MP3, and now we're at streams. And so I was able to be one of that generation to see each format grow.
But you know what the 45 is?
I saw my parents. Yeah, my parents had it. You know, my parents had it. But you know, most of the time I saw vinyl records. They were like the DJ scratching. Other than that,
well, they had the 78 before the 45.
There we go. There we go. Yeah. I think I would see like Michael Jackson. You know, bad 45 still spinning.
Yeah. Women of Color event.
Yeah. So
what is that?
Super excited for this. We've had 9 sold-out events. This is going to be our 10th. And it's Women of Color Who Live the Biz going down this Wednesday, May 2nd. And it showcases some phenomenal...
And you do it every year around this time?
Yeah, so we do events every month. Yeah. But this is our first ever really have an event showcasing Black women in the music industry. Yeah. So I'm super excited for this. We have the Senior Vice President of Marketing at Atlantic Records. We have the Head of Client Services at Genius. We have the Vice President of Production at Revolt. We have International Marketing Manager at Epic Records, and we have someone who works in original content licensing at Spotify. Woo. So we're showcasing some powerful Black women who are doing some amazing things in the music industry.
Yes.
Oh, and my co-host, Aisha Fines. So she's a part of the Grapevine TV series that's been hugely successful.
She's watching right now. Hey, Aisha.
Hey, Aisha. Are you watching? And so she's amazing. So she'll be co-hosting with me as we ask them some really great questions on what they do and just Black women in the music industry. So.
I like it. I like it. Yeah. You're doing some wonderful things.
Super excited for that.
So when did you start this?
So this launched November 2016, where I really decided to say, okay, I'm working in the mainstream, but I'm also teaching how can I bring this together to help more people outside of the classroom. Because typically if you want this information, you go to school, pay tuition, get a class on it, and there you go. But I wanted to open up to people who may not even have a college degree, artists, producers, engineers. So I saved up money. I reached out to all of my friends at VH1, at MTV, at Warner Brothers, and we had our first panel November 2016. And since then, we've had, like I said before, 9 sold-out events.
Yeah.
We have over 1,500 members in New York City.
Yeah.
And it's just been amazing.
I mean, it's needed because a lot of people watch videos, and God bless free, information with the videos. But sometimes you look at a video and say, oh, wow, I can do that.
Exactly.
And trying to go through it without getting the knowledge of what to do, how to be, what to say.
Yes, and in our platform, that's what's amazing about it. People can ask questions and meet these people one-on-one. You can go up to the senior vice president of Atlantic. You can go to the vice president of Atlantic Records and ask them questions and them give you the actual feedback. And then we've had people get hired at these companies. We've had people find their managers and get deals from our platform. So it's been phenomenal.
Yeah, that's beautiful.
Yeah,
all right.
yeah.
Well, before we go, did you see the White House roast?
Yes.
What do you think about that?
Amazing.
A lot of people.
Anytime the White House is getting roasted, now in this current term, I'm all for it.
Some people say, "Oh, we're never going to do this again."
Hey, I'm here for it. It's all
First
good.
Amendment.
Exactly. Absolutely. I'm with it.
All right. Thank you so much. Where can we go? You got the website we can go
Sure. If you go to LiveThe.Biz/events, or you go to Instagram at LiveThe.Biz.
LiveThe.Biz.
Yep.
Founder, professor, music executive, Walter J. Tucker, MBA. Yes, indeed.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Stick around when we talk to you.
Will do.
We'll take a quick break right here, but stay tuned. We'll be right back with more Music Mondays. You heard music. You heard about Music Mondays.
I love
right?
it. My favorite.
We got somebody. Wait till you hear this guy. He's a good friend of the station. He's done a lot of things for us. He's coming up, and then we'll take a look at the Broadway's Bronx Tale.
Okay.
Check it out.